What's up, y'all? So, I wanted to make a video basically just talking on basically just feeling alone in this journey of just feeling like nobody out there sees you and your effort that you do. I have basically been independent for so long that it's so hard to find someone to date, someone to talk to, someone to understand you, and especially following Lord and someone to understand your story is really hard nowadays. I feel at times where I just give up on trying to open up to people and feeling as if that they won't understand or they're not hearing my story correctly. And from being from a small town, it's hell here. From everybody knowing your whole life and how everybody knows each other and how everything now is just situationships and gossip and divorce, and everybody's poorly now. And I just feel like everything now is harder, as in a way to reach your goals. Like, say for example, you want to be a husband or a wife. It's so hard to be that because of how much change and how you feel like that's never gonna happen. I feel as if it's hard to find that perfect person for you and wanting to just find somebody who's there for you and take care of you and to be the provider and they be yours, and to just find someone who loves you, every aspect of you. And I look at my life out of all my years, and from being 25 and feeling like I've been stuck in this hometown, in small town, and I still haven't gotten anywhere. I just want to move, but I have not enough money to move, and it's hell because I just want to be on my own. I'm still with my parents, and I'm just tired of feeling like there's no way out of this. And I feel people who don't have children, who's still in their 20s, living with parents, still single, still doing relationships, still losing out on their lives and their 20s, like me. And it's hard, and feeling like money's the only answer because of being able to move, to find your person, or to find a house and then find your person, or to be independent and to have everything, like all your checks on your boxes filled out, to be with someone that you love. And I feel as if everything is harder to reach your goals, especially while being single. And being single has been hell on me because of feeling like you have to provide for everybody and having to be there for everybody when nobody's there for you because you're so tired of being strong all the time. I also feel it's hell because no one really sees the hell you deal with, because people just see you as a strong person. You always are, and the feeling of she just got it or he's got it, And there are men who out there who deal with this too, and other women, but it's just hard to find someone who understands that in a way that they'd rather come from a place of understanding rather than, oh, she's fine on her own. I just feel like it's harder now to find that someone that understands your situation in different aspects so that they can love you better and be there for you, and even to know what you need. I have tried so many times with people that I regret, and I mean, all love that you give and people give you is appreciated because you learn a lesson, or you learn that they maybe need that love in a time where they need it the most. Sometimes it's not about a romantic love, sometimes it's about what you can give to someone else that they needed, or vice versa. And I think that my time as being single has shown me what I exactly want in a person, and to know that we live in a world where being single is considered selfish, or considered just not worthy to have love, or just you considered as someone who just does flings or whatever. But I feel like as if I've been single for so long, I'm waiting for my person. I'm waiting for my forever. I'm not waiting for these stupid, like, these flings and these dating one after another. That's all I ever see nowadays, is people dating people and then break up, and then dating another person and break up. I think it's psychotic from how people do that. They never heal after what goes on in the last relationship. They just another after another. Like, how many lovers do you have lined up after you break up? Like, honestly. And from being single and from being in relationships, I've had that time to heal and to think of these relationships that I've been in, and in situationships that I've been in, and learn from them. And I think more people need that nowadays, to learn from their relationships, from their friendships, from everybody that comes in your life. And even coworkers. That's a good way to learn about people and about life and about all kinds of things. I just feel like so many people now are getting married after just meeting someone for a year or even 6 months. I think that's nuts, especially young. Like, it's the difference between if you were 30 or you're 40, and I would say, yeah, okay, go for it. But people nowadays who just literally just dating for like a couple of months and then they get married, I think that's ridiculous. But anyways, that's my opinion. And I also think that being alone has put a toll on me, from being so disinterested in people in a love way, in a relationship way, not a love way. Like, I feel like I put so much effort into relationships that I don't even want to talk to anybody, in a way that I find it so hard to open up to someone who just gonna leave, or choose someone else, or be able to have different goals than me, or just not work out. I also find it hard to find someone who really wants to see you for you, and I want the best for my person, and I hope it's the best time of our lives to be together. And also, I just want somebody who I can take care of, and to just be the love that they never got, or that they never had in childhood. And I see so many people in relationships now that I can tell what people need and what people are struggling with, and it makes me realize so much from these people, what I can do better if I was in a relationship which is good to know about. And hold on, I gotta sneeze. And I think, honestly, I'm just tired of being broke. I'm tired of having no one. I'm tired of no one to care for. And it takes a toll on you. And being single and being independent is one thing. And I love being single. I love being on my own. I love my quiet. I love my peace. But also, I hate the fact that I can talk to anybody. I hate the fact that no one has that night talks, and those going to sleep talking to someone and just being able to tell them everything you want, and just being able to go on dates, to go on romantic dates that I can do for you, or vice versa. And I just get to the point where I feel like I'm charging up for love for my person, but also tired of waiting, and it's making me angry a little bit. But I see a lot of people on YouTube these days saying they have no kids, saying they're young, saying they're still living with parents, still on their own, still have nobody to talk to, and it's comforting knowing that other people are going through this themselves. And I think the 20s is the worst age group to go through. I feel like your 30s is the best, because I see so many people in the 30s. They have a husband, they have a wife, they have the kids, they have a house, they have the favorite destination spot they live in. They have money, they have the animals that they love, they have everything that they want. And it's just annoying how some people got that and some people are still waiting on that. It's not a jealousy thing, it's more so of I wish my time can come faster. Like, I see this video online that some people might be in a chapter 10 and you might be in a chapter 2, and I keep reminding myself of that. I can still be having so many chapters I need to before I get all of that. And it's something that I always remember. And knowing that being single has a purpose for you. And I hate this thing of it's for more character development. I hate that. I really do. I hate it. But it's the truth. And how much character development can you do until, like, what, you 50, 70, I just get irritated. But I know it's a God pruning you and preserving you for your person, but I guess what it is. Oh, there's a bee. But yeah, I just want to make a video basically about that. I'm in my Bible over here, and I just felt like saying, something that was on my mind, and how people in your 20s, if you're 20 to 30 in that range, to know that to not give up, to not dwell on what you don't have. I'm going through it, especially grief. That's one thing to deal with. On top of that, I think grief and going through things of being unemployed, no kids, no close to family, not having money, not having animal you love, not having nobody to take care of, not going on dates, not talking to people, not having a social life. It's take a toll on me, and I see it on a lot of people too online. And I just think to have hope and to know that we all struggling together, and sometimes the best thing to know is that God's protecting you, and that being single nowadays is better than being in a relationship, is what I always remember. But it's kind of hard because I want to be in one. But I guess there's no one right for you right now, but maybe later. And I always think of God's is working on you, and God is working on your person. So just think of that next time. And to know that when you're ready, he'll be ready or she'll be ready. And to know that there's more for us than we think. And yeah, I just want to make this video to update and how I'm feeling. Peace.